Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem.
Dear brothers, respected elders, sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us a lot of blessings. One of the big blessings from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Allah ta'ala sent us Prophet. And Prophet Mohammed sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, he was so concerned about the welfare of mankind. You see, in this society, from top to bottom, what is the trouble? Trouble is selfishness. Okay, mashallah, you have a lot of money. Mashallah, you have a good house. Mashallah, you have a good car. But there is no peace, trouble, tension in your house, fighting every time, can't sleep while in the middle of the night, while sleeping, you woke up with anxiety and depression. What's the point? Having good house, good car, good suits, dress, good jewelry to wear. What's the point if you don't have peace? What's the point? Everyone you belongs to, they belongs to you, is selfish. No care, no fear with you. What's the point? Subhanallah, Prophet Mohammed sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam is role model for us, sample for us. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ حسنة لمن كان يرجو الله واليوم الآخر وذكر الله كثيرا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is our creator, Allah ta'ala is our sustainer. Allah ta'ala created me, created you. Allah ta'ala knows how I work properly in the society. Allah ta'ala knows how the system around us will work properly. That's how Allah Ta'ala created Saint Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, verily, definitely, no doubt, more than 110%, there is no above the 100%. People say 110% sure. In the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, everyone have peace, everyone have benefits, everyone have welfare. If you are a brother, you are a father, you are a husband, wife, children, you got good package in the life of Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. If you really حسنة لمن كان يرجو الله واليوم الآخر, if you have care, if you have yaqeen, if you have fear to see Allah Ta'ala in the day of judgment, and then you remember Allah Ta'ala a lot, really this is a good package for you. Look, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam was born. Amina, Hazrat Abdurrahman bin Auf radiyallahu anha mother, she took the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam and then she gave it to Amina radiyallahu ta'ala, the mother of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. So she put Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam on the bed next to her. You know what Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did? He was just born. He did sajda. He rolled him up and he did very long sajda. The mother of Hazrat Abdurrahman bin Auf radiyallahu anha saying, so after doing long sajda, he on his left hand, he pushed on the ground and he woke him up like that. Get him up like that, and then he raised the right hands like that. The second, he raised the hands like that, the whole universe, not the room, the whole universe become bright, lighted, enlightened. Why? The nur, the light of wisdom, the light of knowledge, the light of fairness, the light of justice, the light of welfare today, the source of welfare today born. And ulama karam, they say, wherever in the whole universe, it was the light everywhere. It is mentioned last week, khutbah. You know the exact time Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam born? It was 20 past 4 a.m. How do we know 20 past 4 a.m.? How do we know? Because, you know, the lunar calendar, whenever you have lunar calendar, years of years, the lunar calendar will not be changed. Mostly masajid, they change the printing, but the time is the exact time. If you go and Masjid al-Qurtuba in Spain, they have windows. 300, I don't know, is still there or not. In the history books, they mention 360 windows there. Okay, every day the sun comes, the light comes through the one window. Next day they come through the other windows. It's showing today this is the sunrise. This is the time of sunrise. Years of years, the lunar calendar will not be changed. So in the Makkah, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was when born. It was the time of sunrise. Subhanallah, sunrise. And then today, if you go on that particular date, if you go that particular date, it will be the time of Fajr. Time of sunrise is 20 past 4. So my point is, my dear brothers, respected elders, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam enlightened the whole universe with fairness, with welfare, with justice. Okay, when he was last time he was departing, he was saying, he was giving the advice, as-salah wa ma malakat aymanukum. Oh my ummah, be careful about the salah and be careful about the rights of your slaves, the rights of people who are under your administration, under your supervision. Be careful. So, kullukum rayu wa kullukum ma'udun ar-ra'iyati. Every person is like a shepherd. He will be asked about his responsibility. Mother will be asked about his children. Father will be asked about his children. Children will be asked about parents. We have rights and we have responsibility, my dear brothers, respected elders. So, subhanallah, how can we get the benefits? How can we get benefits from the life of Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Whole his life, he been saying, he been working for the welfare for the Ummah. In the middle of the night, look how peacefully we sleep in the middle of the night. Middle of the night, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam woke up. He started walking. Middle of the night, he started walking outside the house, mubarak hujra, and he went to the graveyard, Jannatul Baqi. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha started following him. When she went to get to the graveyard, she saw Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam making dua. Allahumma ighfir li ummati, Allahumma ighfir li ummati, Ya Allah, forgive my ummah, Ya Allah, forgive my ummah. Yeah? how welfare and concerned He was about us. قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ. O Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, tell everyone in your ummah, if he is a believer, if he is not believers, if he believe in akhirah, if he believe in Jannah, if he believe in Allah or not. If he believes, if he is a Muslim or non-Muslim, if you love Allah Ta'ala, fattabi'uni, you follow the Prophet Mohammed sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. What will be the ina'am, reward, if you follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam? Yuhbibkumullah. Allah Ta'ala will love you. Mufassirin, they say, فَيَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ ذُنُوبَكُمْ. Allah Ta'ala forgive your own sin. Mufassirin, they say, Muhabbatullah wa Rasul. The love of Allah Ta'ala and Rasul. If you follow Allah Ta'ala, if you follow the awamiruha, the hukum of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam hukum, and وَإِنَعَامُهُ مَغْفِرَةً بِالْمَغْفِرَةِ, the inam is that Allah Ta'ala will give you maghfirah and rahmah. And then some mufassirin, they say Allah Ta'ala wallahu la yuhibbul kafirin. Allah Ta'ala doesn't like kafir, disbelievers who don't believe in Allah, Akhirah, Prophet. That's how there is no maghfirah for kafir. Why there is no maghfirah? They don't follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ وَالْمُشْرِكِينَ. Verily, who disbelieve, they are from Ahli books, Ahli Kitab. They are the associated to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فِي نَارِ جَهَنَّمَ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا أَبَدًا. They will be forever in the hellfire. أُولَٰئِكَ هُمْ. Another verse, أُولَٰئِكَ هُمْ. They are the sharrul bariyah. They are the worst creation. لهم أعين لا يبصرون بها آذان لا يسمعون بها أولئك كالأنعام بل هم أضل. Allah Ta'ala has given you wisdom. Allah Ta'ala has given us eyes. Allah Ta'ala has given us ears. You can look at the creation of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Who created you? How come your car without fuel doesn't work? How come your body is working? Your heart is working, you are sleeping, your heart is working. Who is the creator of your heart? Subhanallah. So, my dear brothers, respected elders, look here. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was not a doctor. He was not, he never did the dissection of a human body. He never did dissection of a human body. He never ever had scan, X-rays, MRI scan. He never had. He told his ummah, وَفِي الْإِنسَانِ وَفِي الْإِنسَانِ سِتُّونَ مِئَةِ مَفْصِلًا. He said, every mankind, there is 360 joints. Every mankind, how he knew that? No medical science, MRI scan after invented, they can tell you exact, not one more or less, exact 360 joints in the body. How Prophet knew that? Because he is the Prophet of Allah Ta'ala, and Allah Ta'ala is the creator. This is the big evidence today through the science. Allah Ta'ala is created us, and Allah Ta'ala sent Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam for our guidance, for our welfare. Look here, How blessing is that, the sunnah of Prophet Mohammed sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Yeah, recent study shows, the cause of cancer, one of the cause of cancer, one of the cause of diabetes, one of the cause of high blood pressure and heart disease. The bigger cause is the oral hygiene. Oral hygiene issue. Subhanallah, they say, before or after you eat food, do brush and do the mouthwash. Before you go to sleep, do mouthwash. After mouthwash, don't cover it, leave it like that. Subhanallah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, 1400 years back, he advised the Sahaba, if you eat food, do miswak. If you enter your home, do miswak. Before you go to sleep, do miswak. Subhanallah. This is like a sunnah. How beneficial in the sunnah is. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Anas bin Malik, he did service to Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam more than 10 years. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said to him, Ya Bunayya, in qadrat aw tusbiha aw tamshi, if you do morning, if you able to do morning in this way, if you able to do evening in this way, laysa fi qalbika ghishun li ahad, laysa fi qalbika ghishun li ahad, laysa fi qalbika ghishun li ahad. If you do morning in this way, if you do evening this way, yeah, you don't have grudges for anyone in your family. You don't have in your heart grudges or hate for everyone, for your neighbors, anyone in the world. You should not have grudges and hate in your heart. فَلْيَعْمَلْ, please do that. You should do that. ثُمَّ قَالَ لِي, Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, please do that. You should do that. Ya bunayya, hadha min sunnati. This is my tradition. This is my tradition. This is my way. Don't have grudges for brothers. Don't have grudges and hate in your family members. Don't have. So he said, Man ahya sunnati faqad ahabbani. Whoever revive my sunnah, my way, he is the one love me. What kind of love? You doing this and that. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 1 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Minus 4 is equal to 0. What's the point? You love so much. You, mashallah, doing so much for the sake of love. But real practical love is not. Practical love is not expressing from your life. Practical love is not expressing coming out from your family life, from your wedding, from your life that happening, from your body. The love is not expressing. What kind of love is that? Man ahya sunnati faqad ahabbani wa man ahabbani fakana ma'ya fil jannah. Subhanallah. Whoever revive my sunnah, he is the one, he love me. The person who love me, he will be with me in the paradise. Fakana ma'ya fil jannah. Can you believe how big reward is for the lover of Allah and for the lover of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who will be with him in the paradise? How bigger and higher rank the paradise of Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam will be? Salasum man kunna fi. There are 3 persons. There are 3 qualities. If you have the equality, wajada halawat al-iman. If you find these three qualities, you will find the sweetness of iman and belief. Man kana Allah wa rasulahu ahabba ilayhi mimma sawahuma. One of the qualities that you love Allah Ta'ala, you love Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam more than anyone else in the universe. You will find the halawat al-iman. You love everyone, your family member, for the love of Allah Ta'ala. And going back to guna and kufr and shirk is just like it's very hard for you to go to fire. Fire is there, and it's very hard for you to go to fire. Going back to shirk, going back to kufr is very hard. So this is these quality three. You can find the halawatul iman. Halawatul iman. My dear brothers, respected elders, this is blessings from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah ta'ala gave us from Prophet sallallahu ta'ala, love of Allah ta'ala, love of Prophet Mohammed sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. At the end of the day, the judgment, all the people, nations, they go to Adam alayhi salam. Adam alayhi salam say, I can't do shifa, I can't do intercession. They will go to Ibrahim and then Musa, Isa, all the way to Isa alayhi salam. Isa alayhi salam will say, go to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, he will do sajda. And he said, the nearest effect is that I will do long sajda. I will praise Allah ta'ala, no one else. And I even myself never had prayed before to Allah Ta'ala. I will praise Allah Ta'ala. Then فَيَقُولُ Ya Muhammad Durfa, O Muhammad Ra'sak, O Muhammad raise your mubarak head. Allah Ta'ala will say to Muhammad Sallallahu Ta'ala Alayhi Wa Sallam, وَقُلْ say, يَسْمَعُ لَكْ, whatever you say, it will be listened. وَسَلْ تُعْدَى, whatever you will ask, you will be given today. وَاشْفِعْ, whatever you can ask intercession for, whoever intercession you will ask for, it will be interceded today. Shafa'at will be given. You know what Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam will say? Fayaqul, Ya Rab, ummati. He will say, oh Allah Ta'ala, my ummah. Subhanallah. Why not we look after the sunnah, the love of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who was worried about us in this dunya, and who will be worried about the akhirah. And he will say, Ya ummati, Ya Allah, my ummah, forgive my ummah. In Uhud, people, they heard him, the ghazwa, the battle of Uhud. And Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was injured. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam head mubarak was bleeding. His two teeth become shaheed, martyred, two mubarak teeth. And then Sahaba, they saw bleeding. They say, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, curse upon them, make dua against them, they hurt you. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam raised hands. He raised hands and he said, Allahumma ighfir liqawm fa innahu la ya'lamun. Allahumma hdi qawm fa innahu la ya'lamun. Such a generous, such a kind Nabi. How we carry his sunnah today. How we ignoring the sunnah today. Man amila amalan laysa bihi alayhi fahuwa raddun. Whoever this action is not related to me, related to Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, it will be rejected. Your salah, if is not on the way of sunnah, your salah is rejected. Your life is not the sunnah of Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, will be rejected, my dear brothers. Kullu ummati yadkhuluna al-jannah illa man aba. This hadith in Bukhari, Sahih and very authentic hadith. Every member of Ummah, everyone will be enter the paradise. Only person who do Abba, ki qalu ya Rasulullah, man ya Abba, who is the one do Abba? Man atani faqad dakhala al-jannah wa man asani faqad aba. Whoever follow me, he is the one, he is entering the Jannah paradise with me. Whoever don't follow me, he is the one, he is denying me. He is the one, he is the denier. My dear brothers, respected elders, I know in this society so much fitna, trial out there. I know it's very hard to have 100% sunnah life of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why not just start today? The way of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, sleeping, subhanallah, so many people they have in so many sleeping disorder. Medical latest research showing if you sleep like the way of Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam on right hand side, the heart is here. You can easily have a good night's sleep. You can take over, you can overcome the insomnia, the sleeping disorderness, if you sleep the way of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. NHS is very busy today. Medina, one mushrik, kafir, hakim, doctor, he came. 1 year, no one come to him asked for the treatment. 1 year, he came to Khalifa. Amir al-Mu'mineen, you hate me because I am not a Muslim? No, we don't hate you. You have, bias about me because I am not a Muslim? No. Why you asking this? 1 year my shop is open. No one comes for the treatment. Why? He said, well, everyone in the Medina just act upon one hadith. That's why they are not ill. One hadith. What is one hadith? So portion your stomach into three portions. Your stomach divide into 3 portions. 1 portion is for food. 1 portion is for water. 1 portion is for breathing air. This is the hadith. Whole member of the Medina, they act upon, they are not ill. Whenever we will be ill, then we will come to you. How blessing is life of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for us, my dear brothers. People, non-Muslims, they're doing research on it. Why we need research? Why we need scientific evidence from science? We love Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's how we, inshallah, put into the practice the sunnah way of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is real love. Man ahya sunnati inda fasadi ummati falahu miyatu ajru sinin. In the time of trial, mashallah, very well civilized, mashallah, modern Muslim, while standing in the masjid, standing and eating food, no care of sunnah. Against these weddings, against the hukum of Allah Ta'ala, against the sunnah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What kind of Muslim we are, my dear brothers? So we are losing out today this reward of 100 martyrs. If you revive the sunnah, I'm gonna get married on the way of Prophet Muhammad wasallam. I'm gonna get my son and daughter on the way of Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam. 100 martyrs reward. From now on, I'm gonna eat the way of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. 100 martyrs reward. From now on, I'm gonna sleep on the way of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. 100 martyrs reward. Is it very hard? Yes, it is very hard because shaitan controlling our nafs, ego. We made shaitan overcome us. May Allah Ta'ala help us, inshallah. We have responsibility to act upon the sunnah and this peaceful and beautiful life. Spread everywhere. Look, my dear brothers, you wear a beautiful perfume and you give this beautiful perfume to your family members. You wear costly perfume for your friends. You wear perfume for your family. The sunnah life of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, more fragrant, more beautiful than the real smell. Let's spread this beautiful smell in the whole world, inshallah. May Allah Ta'ala help us to do this, to spread the, because وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا كَافَّةً لِلنَّاسِ بَشِيرٌ وَنَذِيرٌ. Allah Ta'ala sent Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam كَافَّةً لِلنَّاسِ, for the whole mankind. Everyone in this majlis, in this khutbah, everywhere, everyone in the whole universe is any mankind. He has the same range of responsibility like the responsibility of Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kafatan linnas, kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for the entire mankind. Kafatan linnas, or all of us, ukhrijat linnas. Kafatan linnas, for mankind. Ukhrijat linnas, we have been sent for the mankind. May Allah help us. Even today, we recognize our responsibility. That's too much, mashallah. Allah Ta'ala will help us, inshallah. Barakallahu lana wa lakum. Dear brothers, respected elders, sisters,